A situational update has forced me to replace this first video clip with this voice file talking about something. So I spent about more like 2.5 minutes bitching about not being able to launch the program in DirectX 10 mode. And I had no idea what the problem was, but I was getting angry because I figured it might have been something with S.T.A.L.K.E.R, since this is a program that's known to be pretty buggy and broken. However, the real issue was a Windows update that I didn't notice because I installed it a few days prior to trying to record this session. Update for Microsoft Windows KB2670838. If you cannot launch S.T.A.L.K.E.R Clear Sky in DirectX 10 mode, assuming you have a computer that can even work with DirectX 10, go into your control panel, select Installed Windows Update, search for that update, search for it by the string of characters and numbers. I'll have it all posted up on the screen, and uninstall it. You'll have to reboot your computer, but that seems to be the cause of this issue. Now, back to your regularly scheduled programming, although with a lack of context for some of the things that are said earlier on in the whatever. I don't feel like redoing it. One last note, I forgot to tack on to the last little dialogue set. This entire session was recorded before I found out about the solution. Well, technically that's not true, but I mean, I did see the thread with the solution on the GSC forums, but I didn't do anything with it because I didn't think it was actually a Windows update, and of course, a little wary about uninstalling updates. So I put the research in today, March 16th, a day after the recording session. So this entire session is DirectX 9, the improved, air quotes, DirectX 9. The following session will be back on DirectX 10. I can assure you of that. Okay, let's try this again. Am I going to get acceptable frame rates on everything? Oh, come on, go back. He's not going to do it. He's going to deny me the fun. Damn it. Alright, so it looks like, okay, hovering around 45, not as good as it should be, especially if I have to disable DirectX 10, but it's acceptable, it's playable. Video recording frame rate is staying at a solid 30, as it should. Sometimes dropping to 29, but maybe that's a rounding issue with the 29.97. Alright, I think we're finally good to go. I hate to start out a video or a session with bitching, but frankly, the issues I'm running into with this game so far. Oh, there we go. Thank you, S.T.A.L.K.E.R. I love my recording frame rate going down into the low 20s for no reason. Or the issues I'm having just playing and recording this game are absurd. They're really detracting from any ability to enjoy this. Oh yeah, that's right, there's that military guy below the bridge. Okay. I'll check that up to a X-ray engine loading. Little pause. Hey, friend.
Don't shoot! Please don't shoot!
I thought you said don't shoot.
They're killing our guys. What are
Yeah, I don't care. I've done his side quest before in the vanilla walkthrough. I don't need to do it again here. Besides, I have stalkers to help. By help, I mean... Oh, God, I forgot about this friggin' pool of radiation. Yeah, you'll give him hell, alright. Good God, this is a lot louder than I remember it being. Goodbye, military. God, I hate that. Oh, jeez. You gonna shoot him or what?
Oh, man. You really bailed us out there. Swing by the base sometime for a reward.
Hey, they're dead. They're dead. You can stop shooting now. God damn.
This may not be over yet.
I don't know if you noticed. I don't know if you noticed, dude, but you don't reload a over/under double barrel like that. This friggin' guy trying to load a magazine into a double barrel. However, I think that is kind of the first time I've ever actually succeeded in this little mission. I blame it all on the grenades. Right. Let's carry on then. By carry on, I mean loot everything. For some reason I remember in Clear Sky AI doing looting itself. Maybe that's called a Pripyat. I'll have to give that a try sometime. I do have plans for some Call of Pripyat mod Let's Plays. They'll have to come up at some point. Probably sooner than it used to be. Or sooner than I used to expect being able to, considering Oblivion is done, aside from some expansion pack LPs. And, you know, just freed up some time a little bit on the recording front. Now, let us see. AK-74. Alright. It's well, that's an interesting redesign of the model. Well, of the texture, that is. Okay, I think all this is just crap. I could just sell it to anybody that'll buy it. Might as well use one of these.
Come on, spill the beans.
If you got something, spill the beans. If not,
Come on, don't be shy.
take a hike. So, neutral faction, of course. Can I help you? The lucky detector. Okay, I'll give it a try.
I'm listening.
I can't guarantee any success in getting in a detector out of an anomaly.
Come on, spill the beans.
Why would you throw it into an anomaly anyway?
I'm listening.
It'd be a lot more worth it to just sell it. Can you provide any history about the zone? I don't have anything to say. Wow, you're totally useful. Can I sell him anything? How much are you gonna charge for? Yeah. Fucking total dirtbag. You know what? You're not getting anything. Can't believe that. He has the audacity to... Ooh, even more military stuff. Audacity to charge over 1,000 rubles for a single medkit. But expects me to sell him a friggin' rifle. I'm sure it's in crappy condition, but it's a rifle. For however much that was. Army body armor. I'm going to go on a limb and assume it's even fully repaired. Inferior in every way to what I've got currently. Let's see, this is worth 1,500, 2,000. There we go. That's right, I kind of forgot I blew a military guy out this far. Alright. Inventory management, the most fun part of any Let's Play. Well, I'm going to force you to see all of it. Okay, that's actually in pretty good condition, as is that. This is total garbage. I'll throw that away, though. Wow. Okay, that's garbage, too. Didn't think it would be this hard to decide on which loot to keep and which to throw. 20. Make sure the little hunger thing stays away for a while. Not gonna waste any bandages. This is an SOC. I can't afford to do that. There we go. Good enough. Let's head on over to the yeah, let's head on over to the loner base. See about doing a few missions for them. Joining that faction, because I kind of want to. I mean, unless OGSM changed this quite a bit from vanilla, it should only make me enemies with the bandits, which I don't care about anyway. I mean, sure.
Move it. They're waiting for you at the base.
I'll move at my own pace, thank you. Wow, I really don't like this color banding effect that I'm seeing here. It's a weird shadow type thing that's just floating up in front of me.
I'm all ears.
What are you guarding here? A pile of shit. You stalker. Here, so, he wants to trade. Well, he won't accept anything that's worth trading, so...
I'm listening.
Don't know what you're expecting.
If you got something to say, say it.
What are you looking at? Yeah, you're gonna get a really good view looking down there, man. Oh, and of course I can't zoom my binoculars anymore because the mouse's scroll wheel is broken.
Come on, spill the beans.
Ooh. I like that stash. I like it a lot. Hey, you can keep your vegetables. Why was my torch on? Alright. You know, the last time I saw shadows of this quality, it was playing Crisis. Oh god, don't crash. That's just a loading pause. Disregarding this particular bit. I think this is mostly because I've got a command line switch setting shadow map to 4096. Well, I gotta say, the DirectX 9 renderer isn't really that bad. Well, this is the improved one, of course. It seems to have ambient occlusion and whatnot by default. Just really wish I could use my DirectX 10 without the game crashing.
I'm listening.
Anything new? Whatever you say, man. What the? Oh, apparently, S.T.A.L.K.E.R has a glove that does not cover the thumb of the pointer finger. That's not particularly sensible, I don't think, but... there.
We've been waiting for you a long time. Go see the leader, Stacked.
I don't think
I'm
our
all
definitions of a long time really match up, buddy. Before doing anything else, let's get a little
What
trading
can I
going
do
on.
you for? Come back later. I might get a new shipment.
Oh, great. So he doesn't even buy the military suits. That's... well... just another entry in the long list of disappointments. Okay, I should be fine on everything else for now. I'll look into upgrading first, before seeing the leader.
What?
Options do not earn S.T.A.L.K.E.R. So I think this is basically the, I thought it might have been the start of the quest for the flash drive. Maybe it was. So I think this is the quest line that was,
If you need anything else, come
you
back.
know, broken in vanilla and never fixed by an official patch. Thankfully, that has been rectified here. Container for artifacts, I don't really need that. Whew, man, this is pricey. Side protection, that's not what I'm looking for. Kevlar plates. Come to think of it, I should probably just hold off on doing any sort of these things until I'm a faction member. Though I probably should have done that with, you know, with the other stuff. Outfit 2, soldier name. It's a... they didn't even put anything to the... put any data to the variables. Suppose I can overlook that issue. Suppose... really, probably just pointing it out because I'm in pretty poor mood. Here, friend. No! That's not what I wanted. Give me my anti-rat stuff. Just drop it all on the ground. Ah, they don't slide as much as I wanted to. Alright, enough pissing around. Complaining about things. Let's have a chat with the leader. See what we gotta do to join this chicken shit outfit.
Howdy, Merc. We don't see too much of you at the cordon. What brings you here? From Sidorovich, you say? So, you know about the commander too? Alright, I'll be straight with you. We used to cooperate with the army. They'd allow us to transport goods safely through the outpost and let us in on some useful information. We paid well for their services. But then we found out that jerk of a commander worked for both sides. He supplied the bandits with our whereabouts. Then he went and sold 2 of our guys as slaves at the garbage. That was the last straw. Yeah, I guess we got a little carried away. Can't figure out what to do now. We're holding the commander hostage, which is a kind of guarantee that the army's not going to bomb our asses back to the Stone Age with their choppers. We can't kill him, but we can't let him go either. This sly son of a bitch knows that we need him alive, and he's not caving in a damn inch. Trouble is, he's the only one who knows where the loot is hidden. If we don't deliver that loot to Sidorovich, he won't do business with us ever again. If we could only make this army bastard play by our rules, it would be a whole different ball game, believe me.
Time to do a little interrogation, I think. Wow, it is dark in these rooms. You know, one thing GSC has always missed with its HDR rendering is, you know, having the dynamic lighting level adjustment. We're looking at carry capacity. Let's just steal everything from the loners. Why not? I honestly forgot what these, what that hand radio did. Basically, just makes a bunch of noise.
Come, everyone, and rejoice! Kalatsky's in a cage! What you staring at, ass-face? Laugh all you want. If you're here to find out where I hid the case with the loot, you're in for a disappointment. Go back to your beloved zone. My boys are gonna obliterate your pathetic posse soon enough. And as for your ringleader, we will hang him on the bridge so everyone can see what you get for messing with the military. Oh, really? And how much would you charge for your services? What if I ask you to help out my boys by taking out those snipers at the railroad and back? Good reason.
If only it would allow you to do some real interrogation, like maybe shoot him in the kneecap. That'll get him to talk. As long as he's not Spetsnaz, I'm pretty sure those guys get trained so roughly that that sort of thing. Who knows? Maybe a Spetsnaz soldier would find some way to make the bullet fly back at the shooter.
So, did you learn anything useful? Of course they'll save him. The rat bastard owes them a whole bunch of dough. He ran their operations on his own and stashed the cash away somewhere. Listen, I've got an idea. The commander's got only 2 men he can count on. They served together at the outpost and he cut them in on the deals, so they'll do whatever they can to get him out. If we dispose of them, the bastard will realize nobody's coming for him. He'll crack, and we'll beat out of him the location of the stash with the loot. We split the money, and Sidorovich gets the case. What do you say? I have this feeling we won't have to look for them. Khaletsky's buddies are wandering around here somewhere planning to attack us. A small squad has been spotted at the elevator. Help us destroy them.
Alright, so they're at the grain elevator. Something I've always found kind of odd about. Well, that's weird. My gun has a glowing shadow on the wall. Right, this is something I've always found strange about. I think I got my mouse controls wrong. It's something I've always found strange about this part of the loner missions.
Don't be a jerk. Holster your weapon.
Says the man who
Stop waving that gun.
stabs
You
the
got
barrel
my
through his
attention.
arm. Right, like, you know, right before entering this base, you completely clear out the grain elevator. And yet, suddenly they're there and fully repopulating the area this quickly. How's my gun looking for accuracy anyway? Terrible. Well, it'll have to do. Ooh. Got some loners actually assaulting. I don't remember if they do this in vanilla or not. Thanks for the bleeding. Don't worry, guys. I've got this. I thought I did, at least. Maybe he's hiding on the other side of the car. Oh, there's another fellow down this way. Come on. Yeah, I think you're wrong, fellas. There's a guy right around the corner. You can see him on the PDA.
Good work. The military squad has been taken care of. We spotted their second squad at the depot. Merc, head on over there.
Wasn't exactly expecting to be able to complete this by firing a single shot. You know what? Let's just take everything again. This is why I learned the lesson the first time. Ooh. An AN-94. It's actually in pretty decent condition as well. Take all the ammo I can, of course.